Okay, it's December 11th, 2025. Start off tonight, we have a public hearing for a minor subdivision for J. Joe Messina. You guys have maps with you and stuff?
Yep. Have your green cards?
Yes.
All right, and I will take those.
Yep. Okay.
Check them on the list.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Green.
And then you have receipts too?
Did you get a response from all of them, or?
Not from two of
Not
them,
from Pete and not from, Bart.
but we have the receipt that they were sent.
Bart Hennigan?
Oh, okay.
They knew about it, but.
Yeah.
I feel like I should, may I approach like a courtroom?
Come on in, brother. Have a seat. You're still going to work, Fran?
Yeah.
All right.
Is the other door not open?
Which other door? What are we talking about?
No.
I did not unlock this door. It's that damn mess.
That's probably my husband.
Okay.
I said he's the side door.
I know, it's a mess. It'll be better soon.
No,
Hopefully.
he's a mess.
No.
I like the garden.
It won't exist after this.
No.
Area in the middle.
We're gonna finish it up.
That was a good permanent.
Yeah.
Do you have any green cards, April, are you good?
Yep, I'm all good. There's 4 out of 6, and the 2 that we don't have receipts were sent. And I believe Jane said she called them, but just didn't get a response. So we should be okay. I printed all these resolutions. I forgot to print one from you.
From back with the
Yeah.
table?
Which one you want?
Just right there.
I'll look at it.
There was 2 acres back here. This is part of my 5 Freddie's farm, wasn't it,
Yes,
originally?
yes.
Right away. No. Farm's really cut up.
Well, Carol and Bart, I think they still own like 100 acres,
You know,
I think. I don't know, because they deeded off the other side of the road.
Yeah.
So their daughter lives in the very back, and then they own a cottage across the street. And then they sold one part off to Don and Lisa, but they still own behind their house, which I think is pretty substantial.
Oh, they own on both sides, not just down behind the old barns and stuff, huh?
No, they own the other side too. In fact, our property butts up against like a very small section, and we noticed one of the kids last year was like marking off for a house. I mean, they have a lot of children, so,
Yeah.
you know, I think like some of them would like to build on the property too. But
Anybody have any questions on the maps?
I like the glazed, small tree over here. I love when surveyors put trees as markers, you know.
well, there was also a question about the deed. Okay, so the other thing that we have tonight is the deed description. We have it removing Michelle's property, and then we have the updated version removing Kate's property, should this go through. I brought those two so you guys could see those. They are ready to go.
Okay, now I thought when you took that first parcel off, that the deed was never changed on
It
your.
was not.
That's
Okay.
what she's saying.
Oh,
She
so you-
has both descriptions.
Now, yeah, I had the surveyor do both of them, so you guys at least could see that they were done.
Yeah.
Now it's trying to get in to see Joan to get her to do the paperwork to file it with the county. And she's booking out roughly about 2 to 3 weeks, I was told when I called. And of course, with the holidays, it's probably gonna be a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But we're ready to go, the maps are ready, the descriptions are ready. So if you guys would like to see the descriptions, we also have those.
Well, one of the conditions we would put on this was that your original deed was corrected to reflect
Mm-hmm,
these parcels taken off it, that's all, yeah.
mm-hmm.
That way down the road, there's not a hassle.
Well, we need that in case we would ever have to sell the home anyway. We
Right.
would need to have the corrected deed, which I did not know we needed until we started this process.
Yeah,
But like I said, we do have the descriptions. If you guys would like to see it, it's ready to go.
Do they need the deeds also to, for the county?
Yes,
Yeah, that's what
So when you
she's
go
saying.
and,
yes,
so you have to file more than just the deed for the new
Yes.
parcel.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, well, when they close, obviously their attorney will file their deed, so their deed will
Right.
be correct. It's mine that needs to have all the updates made to it.
So you got one. Well, you've done that though, is that right?
200 feet.
I have the deed descriptions,
Oh,
okay?
She
They
just,
have,
right, she's just waiting on the lawyer
Oh,
to
okay.
make the deed now.
trying to get in to see Joan right now is pretty tough.
Yeah.
so
So,
once you have the description of that's what they'll use to do the final deed.
yes,
So that's.
and she said it's just a matter of filling out the paperwork, submitting it in. And as soon as we get the corrected deed, we'll bring that up to you.
Which
so
one?
you may have it on the file.
First, the first,
2022, I think it was. The Michelle's is 2022.
was it that recent?
Remember I asked, and you're the one who came back with that 335 or 553 rule?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
but-
what this
but
was
the only-
about.
It was,
But it was
yeah.
only one, it was only one parcel taken off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So-
Okay.
So recovered.
Yeah.
I believe.
I was surprised to see it on this map.
Well, we had when we had,
That done, you had the maps already.
yes, and what happened was I didn't realize that our deed needed to be corrected. So when I contacted the surveyor, I said I need a description taking Michelle's section off.
Mhm.
Because I was assuming what was gonna happen was we were gonna have to fix that, we were gonna have to fix the deed removing Michelle's. And then we were gonna have to go back again and fix the deed again after removing this second parcel. But I was told that we could just do it at one fell swoop
Yeah.
and,
That's what Laura said after we talked.
Yeah,
to
we
her.
reached out to our attorney just to make sure that wasn't an issue.
Right.
Fine. It really kind of wouldn't make sense for you to change it.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
exactly, because we would just be doing it one right after another.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
You gotta have so much.
Well, we're supposed to give you 15 minutes for your public hearing. So, anybody in the public have any comments, questions, et cetera? So, we'll give it a few more minutes. So the guy that walks in is 7:16.
Yeah.
Is there a location for the home?
We always tell the story about the
I
guy
don't
who
think
showed
it's on
up,
the map.
you know, was it like 7:25, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And we're wondering why he's sitting in the back there,
Ranch
you know?
style
Sitting
home?
there,
I
sitting
remember
there.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
And, we'd already long since closed the public hearing.
Just a bunch
And
of wasted,
it's almost the end of the meeting. It's, what are you here for? Public hearing. I said, well,
kind of looked at all the property as far as septic.
Yeah.
we
They
gave them
know where,
time.
they know it'll fit.
You know,
Yes.
you're not gonna be able,
Yeah.
are you gonna have to have a transact?
He
Are you
must've been
gonna have to
asleep.
have, can you have a,
We haven't done that,
just wanna make sure that you're gonna have enough width here from everything and
Yeah, we had not a contractor, it was not surveyor,
Engineer, I'm not checking.
You had the contractor. come on.
contractor, okay, yeah. Come out and look at it, we told him the dimensions of the home, so he was able to place everything roughly for us.
You'll have to have an engineer design.
They're, that's supposed to be done the same time that they do the perk.
You do the perk test first.
Yeah, but that's not gonna be until next week, he said he wanted it to warm up a little bit.
Good luck.
and your power's
Hope
gonna,
so.
power's gonna.
You and me both.
I didn't ask any questions.
So
I'm sorry.
you,
Your power's probably gonna come in underground.
Yes, Yes.
So you've hired an engineer for the septic?
Not yet.
I'm curious, who'd you get?
We have the contractor and he has
Oh.
sub people. Our contractor is Richard Weiss. Which I don't think he's around here.
Perk test in 20-degree weather?
No, you can do that.
Yeah?
Frost it down, you know.
They gotta dig down 4 feet.
Well, they usually do a deep hole
Yes.
and a shallow hole. That is, a lot of that is molding sand down to there. According to Freddie, they used to come in and cut that out and take that out.
That's
Use
what
it
we
for-
were told too. He said that's why the property actually slopes down, as they took so much out during the war.
Yeah.
That it was molding sand, whatever they used that for. He said they removed a lot of
For,
it.
Cannons?
Metal, yeah, boundaries, yeah.
Apparently his father
Piercings.
was the manager of the company, and that's how Freddie ended up at the house.
Right.
Is that when they didn't need the sand anymore to do whatever they were doing with it, the company sold the house to Freddie's parents.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Well,
Yeah.
because we did Freddie's house a long time ago, the new house.
Well, now we know we have a supply if we ever need it.
I don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, I will tell you where the garden is currently placed, it's incredibly difficult to grow anything. However, if you wanna make pottery, I've got the dirt for you. If you want a set of dishes, you
So-
come.
They might have stripped the sand down to the clay.
I don't know. I mean, Freddie was full of very interesting stories about the property, so.
Well, I think it's close enough to 7:15. Hear a motion,
Motion to close the Messina Minor subdivision public hearing.
Second.
second by Josh, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, public hearing is now closed. I'd like to open our regular meeting for December 11th, 2025. Whenever, everyone please rise for the pledge of allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, let me get this subdivision.
Yeah.
If everybody's good with it, I'll read the resolution. Okay, whereas Jaden Joseph Messina Jr. wishing to complete a 2-lot minor subdivision of property owned on River Road parcel number 41.00-1-3.21 submitted a minor subdivision application at the November 13th, 2025 planning board meeting. Where the short environmental assessment form was reviewed at the November 13th, 2025 meeting with negative declaration given for the purpose of secret. Whereas a required public hearing having been duly noticed in the Albany Times Union was held on the application on December 11th, 2025, members of the public offering no comment. Resolved that the Messina minor subdivision be approved with the condition that the deed description of the remaining lot must reflect the previous subdivision approved in 2022, as well as the current subdivision. And be it further resolved, the planning board does hereby approve the maps for filing in Greene County Clerk's Office. And parties are required to record the maps and updated deeds with Greene County Clerk within 60 days of approval and no expense to the town. Your motion,
To approve the Messina Minor subdivision resolution.
Second.
second by Josh, all in favor?
Yeah.
Aye.
Okay, motion carries. Okay, we'll sign these maps.
Mhm.
And then, you good with the timeline of 60 days?
Hoping to get the original deed back, you mean corrected? That's
Yeah.
when I can do it with Joan, how long it takes the
Yeah.
clerk down in Greene County.
Oh,
Okay.
no, once it's with Joan and you bring it to the clerk's office, that's what we mean. Within 60 days, everything goes to
Oh,
the
yeah.
clerk's
Well,
office.
yes, it'll be done as soon as I can get to see Joan.
Yep, okay. That's it, you have the 60 days to get down to the Greene County clerk and file the maps.
I will tell her.
I'm sure,
please.
I'm
Post haste,
sure,
yeah.
I'm sure you'll have time.
You want this?
Well, April, I feel like you and I are like on a great communication level, so I'm sure if there's a problem, I will
Yes.
certainly let you know.
Always call me and I will do my best to help you out. And I will send over a copy of this, corrected on Monday morning.
Where are you sending that to?
Probably. Is that good? Yeah. That's the email I have.
It works.
Okay.
Who did these? Oh, Eilenberg, that's right, yeah. Good job.
You guys need some plan signing background music.
I'd sing, but
Elevator?
how
Good,
about Jingle Bells?
go ahead.
I've heard too many Christmas carols already. I think they started back before Thanksgiving.
They did.
God.
Some of the in the stores, they were selling stuff.
Who's
I
gonna say
saw
one
Valentine's
copy
Day stuff out already.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I think we're jumping the gun.
You know, we have to rush into each thing, you know. God forbid you enjoy anything.
Okay, you should be all set.
Just save one for me.
Okay, there's your.
Yeah, just one for town.
And I'll get rid of these.
These go to you.
Yeah, that's it for you guys.
Cool.
Do you have a rubber band?
I do not, because
Okay.
we are
Thank
not.
you guys very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Good luck.
Thank you so
All
much
right,
for your
I'll be on
time.
touch,
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
Have a good night.
Which door would you like us to use?
The same one you came in probably, or you could go out this one, just it's a little hard to close.
Well, if this one's easy to close, I don't want to.
Yeah, up,
I don't want
down the
to get a shock.
hallway, the way you came in, so.
Thank you now.
Have a very Merry
Bye.
Christmas.
Thanks again. Thank you.
Oh, let's see, who's next?
Yes, you got it.
Well, Kevin's,
Fran's here.
oh, okay.
Fran's here.
You can do that, Mom.
No, you're next. You're next on the agenda. It's all good. He has this minor subdivision application in, like we said, he needed to have. If you guys want to take a look at the maps Kevin
Yeah,
dropped
I
off.
would like to, yeah.
The application's in there. I think everybody already knows about the properties. The three properties, the one driveway.
Did we see these
Jabber.
once they got done?
No, these, I sent out, he sent it to me
It's
first
kinda
thing this morning.
Stretched out, you know, this thing for a while.
Yeah, he sent me
That's too good.
the map first thing this morning, so. You guys good down here? You want your own? All right, yeah, that's right, you be good and share. All good.
They're good sharers. Now, why is the topography and not allow for this other driveway or something?
No, I'm not sure. You mean splitting it into two driveways, you're thinking?
Yeah,
I thought you wanted to do something so you wouldn't need that all three parcels were not going to come off the same driveway.
But that's what the variance was gonna be for.
It is.
Okay, well, then if that's the case, yeah.
Yeah.
If I have to do that. I mean,
Okay.
You know, just, I know it,
Cause it kind of makes no sense to run through the one property
Yeah.
for the,
Mhm.
I know it's kind of splitting hairs, but that's the way the code is, you
cause
know.
it's 40-foot wide driveway.
I know, but unfortunately, you know, the code shows 2 parcels per driveway. So,
I wonder why we, did that.
well, I can think of a few instances in town where there's been private roadways put in and it always ends up being a battle. Who's
Okay.
gonna maintain,
Yes.
you know, and so,
Nobody's going there other than me anyway.
yeah, but I mean, even at 2, sometimes I see the battles, but, yeah. Think of 1 or 2 places where and then they looked at the town to take the road over because, you know.
Yes, yeah.
I'm gonna build the new bulky complex.
That's what you know.
You have a lot to do that.
Well, up there on the hill, the road that, put in, you know, back
Right.
there, you know,
Kind
we,
of.
the town finally took it over, you know.
You know, we ran into this with Sheldon Park, where the guy had 3 properties down there. And what we need to see, and I think it said a 12-foot easement. So if there was a 12-foot easement through lot 1 to lot 2, whether you build it, develop it, use existing road, whatever, as long as that was there on the map, I think we'd be all right with it, because it wouldn't be landlocked.
So you're saying if I just drew in an easement through the bottom?
If you gave lot 2 an easement through lot 1 to the road,
Come up, yeah. come up.
that would satisfy the code.
Where, I don't know where exactly.
The lot
come
where
through
the
here.
old trailer was.
You could do it right along the bottom. I don't know if there's
There
houses.
already actually is there's already is a road, because the people that used to.
We're not saying you have to use it.
Yeah, they used
you
to
know,
go back
but-
there.
But if it's on the map,
Yeah,
If it's on the map and the place gets sold, the people on lot 2 would have a right of way out.
Secondary way out.
access.
Yeah,
Yeah, there already actually is a road going back there.
I
The
know,
guys used to.
but it's
go
not
on.
on the, unfortunately, not on the map to show that.
well, the
there's a-
maps aren't final yet. They're not stamped
Yeah,
signed or anything.
Or, I mean, or you can go, to ZBA and get a variance, you know. It's your.
But their resolution might be to do that though. As
Yeah.
well.
Not trying to complicate it, but unfortunately, we gotta try and work.
Yeah, you
Where's
have
the code for it?
existing drive here though.
Yeah, that's what, there's
Yeah.
already a driveway
Right.
right here.
As I
And
remember
it go- and
seeing-
it
But if you
right up the hill.
extend it on the map to the second property, that would suffice
Well, it
the
has to
code.
show a right of way.
Yeah,
Right, and then
common
there would be an
driveways.
easement in the deed through that first
You're right.
property.
Okay.
Yeah, let me read this to you. Common driveway
That's
shall
what I
not
think
provide
of.
access to no more than 2 lots. Traveling right of way shall be a minimum of 12-inch or 12 feet wide. So,
And I got 40, so.
well, this says 30 on this one, but I mean,
Yeah.
you would need 12 feet out of lot 1
Okay,
along the property line there.
which that driveway is already like 20-something feet, I think, wide too.
I mean, there's no topography that's messing that up, so you couldn't do it, right?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, sure.
That's what I was,
Yeah, they drive right back here. They used to when they were hunting back here, the people that used to own it.
So put a 12-foot easement in the
59.
deed to the second property and no variance is needed?
right,
If that was on the map now, it wouldn't need a variance. If they want to use the existing ones now, they're gonna have to get either a variance on that, but a lot of times ZBA will try to reconcile it, make it right. So we don't know what they're gonna decide. You know, they might say, fine, you know, stick with what you got. Or they might say, no, you have to draw in another access point.
So just drawing that one anyway, and
It's up to you. You know, obviously, we can't tell you what to do. We haven't walked the property. I don't know
He says.
I was there.
He said it's
We went out
doable.
there.
yeah, I was there. It's-
Of course, when the deed's recorded, this guy will have a deeded right away out.
that'll be me anyway.
No one wants to be his neighbor's neighbor.
No, ask Angelo. Ange, that always goes camping at your house.
How do you know Angelo?
I work with Angelo.
Oh, do you? Yeah,
And your family.
he's a good guy. So you border up against Serena's, huh? Yeah,
Yeah, the quarries were there.
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea.
okay.
Yeah, good idea. It's good.
So you have to make that decision. Do you want to have,
You want us to kick you to the curb, to the ZBA, or do you want to draw in the,
I'll draw in the 12 and see what happens.
okay.
Should I get it?
I mean, you could,
A
if the topography allows,
ruler and a pencil and pen. I'll even make it permanent.
if the topography allows, just do right along the property line. It would seem to me it would make this parcel a lot more, you know, rather than.
But the topography doesn't negate doing that, right? There's not like a hill.
That's why I was asking if there's a cliff there.
It's like
You
a
already-
15%. It's
Yeah.
actually less on this property going up than it is.
That's why that driveway snakes like that, is to get up a hill.
Yep, and I'm gonna put in a culvert pipe and fill the ditch. So that it won't even be bad. I already bought 24-inch culvert pipes that,
Yeah, if
yeah,
you,
I've
if you,
done a lot up there.
if you want to, you know, show us, right away to this parcel, then I mean, they can go ahead and use it however they want, however long they want, but at least then there's that option for
And
whoever,
they have two ways in and out.
yeah. I mean, down the road, if that's
They're gonna need it.
separated out, you know, then,
An entrance.
they have that option.
That's cool.
Like I say, when you get more than one or two people on a roadway, sometimes the battle begins, you know, who's gonna fix the potholes, et cetera.
Well, this is a separate lot.
been there?
I was taking care of it when Darren owned it for both the renters.
Alright, so
You wanna take these?
we're not gonna deny it, we're just gonna send you for revision.
By separating it.
And then come-
Just do it again.
Yeah, let Kevin push,
Go over.
push,
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
Kevin to
that's
put
just what
the
he's
12.
gonna hear.
I'll email him on Monday and tell him exactly.
Doing it that, he's trying to serve.
You call up tonight, make
Put the
him-
12-foot easement through the lot, the first lot,
I
for
don't
the
wanna
second
go
lot. No, I don't know
Call up tonight, make him
what
sit
was going on.
Okay.
Okay,
But that's what you want to do, right?
Yeah, I'll just do that and see if it works and
Servicing.
whatever makes it easier for you.
Well, you
Well,
you
so,
do,
yeah.
you don't have a
on
variance.
the bus for
Sure.
variance and public hearing and all.
And we don't know what your plans are for that parcel down the road, so make it so it's, that would probably make it would make it a lot
Either
more,
way.
more agreeable to whoever, somebody could buy it, I would think, you know, then they can do their own thing for it.
This guy, this guy here.
And for years,
Nobody's
right?
ever going any of
Oh, okay,
no,
never say never, 'cause
they're not.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep that one other map and, you don't need anything
sorry.
else from me right now. I have one down there.
We were just calling the.
I just got stuff to the next one more.
The end of the year. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll be good to go and, I'll talk to you soon.
Merry Christmas.
All right.
Christmas.
I'll email you on Monday. Have a good night, Fran.
Once in a while.
I know the guy who lives above. He said, real sad, he stopped serving. I used to bring my kids.
I was with Ange when he got in trouble.
oh, yeah, okay, well, keep him in line.
I don't know if you're the guy for that.
I am not.
I'm glad you said it.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay. Up next, I guess, you guys are shuffling poles around, huh?
Yes. Uh-oh.
I got all their maps right here. They've got, they're changing 2 sheets of the site plan that have to do with the poles. I'll give this to you. Let me give you 2.
Yeah, so Central Hudson got to us a little late in the game here. Let us know that we had an option to bring the poles underground. That would have added a 40 to 45 week lead time.
I'm sorry, Tate, I just want to get this on the recording, so if you wouldn't mind coming up.
Sure.
Make sure we get this.
I'm back.
Where you going?
Forgot his stuff.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Central Hudson came to us requesting that we made a change. They wanted us to first try putting the lines underground but that would have caused us a 40 to 45 week lead time with given financing. It would have killed the
We're
project.
underground from where to where?
They wanted to do a pad mount, on the property instead of, adding a new utility pole.
I thought you had a pad
I
now.
thought you were doing a,
Yeah,
Yeah, why would they change that? Why would they want to go underground?
I'm not sure about that piece.
well, a lot of your stuff is supposed to be put on a pad.
right,
My understanding, correct?
yeah.
That
I
hasn't
thought
changed,
so.
has it?
Well, what I can tell you is I know that they moved the pole from what was south of the access road and now it's north. I know,
So you're talking here,
correct.
and now it's up here?
It should be north of the access
North?
road, correct. Yeah, no, they came to us asking for a couple revisions. We worked with them. The plan that you're looking at now, they approved of. My understanding is the town engineer here had a look and approved of it as well. And our plans are also with the building department, but they don't want to obviously continue the review until this is approved of. That forward.
Do you remember they were going to have the pad up on the hill?
Well, it's gonna be, once you go in the road, it was supposed to be down in the lower area on the left. That hasn't changed, correct?
Sorry, for the utility pole or for our poles?
No, it was supposed to go from the poles down to, a lot of your equipment was gonna be ground.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
It is still being pad mounted.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that's changing is the location of the poles from the south side to the north side.
Oh, okay, all
That's
right.
it.
So basically just this first pole, correct?
Right.
Yeah, so.
So the creek, okay, so the pole was going to be south, right? So now it's
We're just moving across the road, basically.
Just across the driveway access.
just across the drive, okay,
Correct.
all right.
So that'll line up better than with your pole on the opposite side of 9W, correct?
Yeah, and we could argue with Central Hudson for months and months, try to
Yeah.
get their rationale. It's just easier to make the revisions,
Yeah.
come and ask your blessing
Yeah.
to change the two
Yeah.
sheets.
I mean,
You show that guide wire right in the middle of your access road though. That's the only thing. Those guide wire, boom, right in the middle of that access road.
yeah, now that you mention that, Bobby, that's right. How, or is it gonna be out of the road? It kind of almost looks like, see what it's saying? The guy wire gonna end up in the road?
There's your roads here and here, and your guide wire's in the middle. It's gonna have to be obviously on the edge of the.
They're gonna be able to offset that pole enough to get their anchor in there?
If they'd have to, they could use a dead man on the other side. The actual dead man.
Well, then they would have to put another pole in.
Yeah, I mean, they may do another pole on the other side, but I mean, we just need to get it on the other side of the roadway that they requested and we'll work out with them on the guy wiring once they come out and do the pole sets.
That was the whole thing was,
Limit the
Yes.
poles.
Well, I mean, I don't have a color image of this, but it almost looks like if this is the driveway here, the guy wire's not in the driveway.
On that one,
either.
yeah.
It doesn't look like it is on this
On
map.
this one, it doesn't.
This is obviously an image, but they're showing it just,
Yeah, they wouldn't have drawn it.
I think it's a mistake.
well, hopefully
He's got
it'll
a
work
better
out,
image.
so they don't have to put a whole guy pole on.
Let me zoom in, hold on.
You know? Hopefully they won't have to go to a guy pole on the outside of the road,
No,
because that was when we were doing approval, that was one of the things,
limit the number of poles.
yeah, that was
And the
was brought
visibility of
up
it.
by,
Wow.
by some adjoining
Yeah.
neighbors, so.
No, understood.
So
I wonder if this was even helpful us.
visibility wise, this really
This,
shouldn't change anything much, I would think, you know?
And I would think it'd be more visible to them when they come out the
look real
driveway.
close here, you see the driveway.
Yeah.
Post it on the edge.
Yeah, I don't see where, you know,
You see, well, you can see the driveway
yeah, yeah,
and the guide wire is off of the road, not that. On this map here, they're showing that guide wire like right in here.
yeah, I see that, yeah. But visibility wise, I mean, if everything lines up better, wouldn't you think it would be no different or if anything improved? You know, to minimize the visibility.
No, the
At
Ra-
least
rather-
straightening it.
Right, rather than zigzagging, you know?
Oh, it's fine by me.
Yeah.
I mean, they got,
Yeah.
I mean, they got a pole and then they have a guide wire opposite of what they're pulling to keep things straight, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, here.
balance. Yeah, pole, guide wire. That's going way out in there. I'm surprised that wasn't the original plan to begin with.
That would have been much better.
They actually had it over there.
Yeah, it's over here.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah, that
what,
was just dumb.
when you're looking at it now, you say, why did they do that in the beginning? It seems like things line up better.
They do.
All right, so what are you doing here? Just inform us.
Just
They're getting
the-
approval on
yeah,
it.
The approval on changing the 2 sheets within
I see.
the previously approved subdivision,
So
we
that's
need-
it, that one pole's getting moved.
So we
south
need,
to north, yes.
so we need to sign this new map?
I thought so, unless, because the front, I have the original. On the original, every individual sheet isn't signed, just the cover sheet is
But
signed.
this is a change.
So I wasn't
So-
sure, so I thought
I
because
would
it's a
think it should be
change,
signed.
you'd need to sign and date it because of
Okay.
the change.
All right,
Robbie, what they're doing is putting a new,
They're putting a new pole across the street as well. So this is the pole they were gonna come off of, now they're gonna come off the pole over
they're
here.
moving the pole. Where's, Things Driveway come up there?
So they're moving it away.
Oh, so they're moving it further away.
They're technically moving it further away, so then he's
Yeah.
not gonna see this coming across
that's even better
here.
yet for him, because,
I think so.
yeah, because if he
Yeah, I
came out
would-
here, it'd be crossing over his head.
That
I know
was-
somebody over
I-
at Central Hudson. or-
I would think that would be a plus, because that's what the thing that was brought up previously.
That
So,
works.
you know, I'm glad you brought that up. That
Yeah.
shows that it's further away from their driveway.
Yeah, I know.
Good.
That's better.
Okay.
So you
Wow.
wanna stamp and sign some of these changes here?
Yeah,
Have a public
I'm not sure what to stamp and sign
Yeah, I heard
here.
the new neighbors.
I don't know.
I guess maybe this is top copy
Basically,
here, which
So it was
shows,
coming off of this pole
Change.
going
Yeah.
here. And then cross.
Okay,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking, it's just,
Yeah,
we do the top copy here.
that way, proof you came.
do a couple, one for them, one for our, thing.
Yeah, it's not bad, yeah, do.
Yeah, a couple for them maybe.
How
at
many do you
least
want
one for us.
stamped? You got more, you got a couple copies?
All of these, there's 7
All that we've
total.
got, yeah, all that we brought, you guys keep, you just need one.
Yeah.
I only have one
Yeah.
site plan, so. I think so.
Well, the building inspector should get a copy.
He has a digital copy, right now, but, okay, I'll take 2 copies. I'll give him a giant one.
Okay.
You wanna take a third for Christmas wrapping paper even?
Right? My kids will love it.
We prefer color.
I know. I'll do it right on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? You get 2 in 1. You get a coloring book and wrapping paper.
In this case, I think they're making the right decision.
Why don't you go down there and see where it's going? Yeah, me too.
Well, Shannon Barb probably happy to hear it.
You guys don't want any of these signed copies?
No.
Yeah, we definitely wanna take at least
Okay.
one back
And
with
you
us.
have a resolution too, so,
Okay, good, okay.
so approve it.
All right, okay, let me, read this.
And then,
I'm
okay,
sorry.
and then finish.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself there. If everybody's agreeable, I'll read this resolution. Yep. Okay. Whereas, oh my gosh, it's a long one too.
Yeah, so that was a big resolution.
Here, we're open for short meeting. Whereas LSC Monteros LLC, the applicant wishing to construct a 4.8 megawatt AC utility scale solar collector system to be known as New Baltimore Solar Project on parcel bear tax map number 7.03-1-7, location at 14073 Route 9W, Baltimore, New York. Presented site plan application at the February 9th, 2023 Town of New Baltimore Planning Board meeting, and whereas 239 referral was completed and submitted to Greene County Department of Economic Development, Tourism, and Planning with response received. No action since the Greene County Planning Board is not able to meet this 30-day requirement. Local jurisdiction is free to take final action without advisory decision of the County Planning Board. And whereas letters were directed to the NYS Department of Environmental Conservation, NYS Department of Transportation, U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Greene County Soil and Water, Greene County Industrial Development Agency, and New Baltimore Fire District advising of the planning board's intent to take lead agency. And whereas a public hearing having been duly published in the Times Union was held on said application at the New Baltimore Town Hall on March 14, 2024, and members of the public offering comment, and whereas the planning board at its March 14, 2024 meeting completed the lead agency portion of the long form secret and determined the project would not have a negative impact on the environment. And whereas the planning board subsequently approved the New Baltimore Solar Project site plan application on April 11, 2024, with conditions including the requirement that any change in site plan shall require the prior approval of the planning board. And whereas the applicant returned to the planning board on December 11, 2025, presenting a revision to the previously approved site plan dated October 27, 2025, therefore be it resolved that the planning board hereby approves the applicant's revised site plan as presented on December 11, 2025, with no additional conditions, and be it further resolved that all terms and conditions of the planning board's prior site plan approval remain in effect.
A motion to approve the resolution for the site plan modifications.
Second by Josh, all in favor? Aye. Motion carries. Okay, we'll finish signing your maps, and you guys should be good to go.
Thank you.
I really do think that'll help from a visibility standpoint, you know, from 9W. Maybe I'm wrong.
Is there a
I'm
specific
sure we'll know.
email you want me to send the resolution to on Monday?
I can email you my email.
Great. I know there's a lot of people, so just let me know and I will send it over Monday morning.
No, that's not already stamped though.
These were stamped. These ones already were, and then the rest can be for them.
Did you ever take out a copy for a town?
Yep, we got
Okay.
one for ours and one for building.
Okay.
So, everybody, yeah. Got tied up. Is that a recent? This is, yeah.
It's in the snow. Almost got you out at 7:30.
Well, this is an easy night for us, really. Which is a rarity for most cases.
Yep.
So, the decommissioning plan is all set, right?
Should we review that?
Thank you.
Hey, have a good one.
My bother.
Thank you. Christmas.
Good luck. Okay.
Drop off a fruit
Merry
basket to Ken.
Yeah.
Where
Have a
are
good
the
night.
permitting?
Merry
That's a good question. Where are you guys with the permitting? Is this permitted already or?
No, it's in the works. It
In
was
the works.
submitted
Yeah, you haven't got
I
a building
think-
permit yet, right?
November 14th.
It's
there.
It's
Okay.
submitted, but they were
Yeah.
waiting.
Well, good luck. People
It's
going.
there.
Thank you, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
early in the morning.
Hate to see them all hayfields all.
Maybe we should bring
That's right.
They're already gone. They're so gone.
Huh?
They're so-
Actually, not horrible. You could
The
go.
ones I saw were, I was
No,
there.
I'm down there, cause I'm in and out.
I remember that.
Was it already
I-
clear for you? Because they were all
School was
overgrown.
there every morning.
I'm through the years, so.
And I go, oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, around the edges, you know, the crooked, but-
Yeah, well, the side hill wasn't too bad, but the lower
They
one.
were
Just point down.
like 12
If it's
pages,
moving, it's
and now
not
they're only 8.
I've been wandering.
What's that?
into
The minutes.
Oh. I'll be honest with you.
we might lose something.
No, not an email. No, when I do them, and then I try to shrink them down a little, so.
Yeah. You wanna do a vote on the November minutes?
A
I would love that.
motion.
Okay, to accept the November 13th, 2025 regular monthly minutes.
I'll second it.
Okay, second, Anne Marie, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries, so.
A motion to close the,
Well, hold on. Chuck had a question, which I thought was or a comment.
The
which I thought
new
was something-
substation expansion, I drive school bus out of Aquatuck Road in Chestnut Lawn.
Yeah.
There's a light in there, I'm not sure what it's for. Just, it might be just temporary construction, they're still working on it, right? There's a lot of people in there. It shines right into traffic going south on 9W, and it blinds traffic. I've had a lot of people complain about it as well as myself.
Oh, yeah?
that would
Someone
have
needs to
go
speak to
the-
Central Hudson and see if there's something they can do. I talked, the linemen were just trimming trees on Aquatuck Road, and I asked them to talk to Central Hudson about it, so it may pass on, but a lot of people in the town have been complaining about it.
What's in, on the northbound traffic it's headed?
Going south,
Oh, southbound traffic?
going south early in the morning, it shined right in your eyes. And people are driving crazy enough on 9W, where you don't need to be blinded going around that corner at Chestnut.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to approach that as far as Central Hudson, they're not very,
Well, bring it up to
Usually
our
we get a hold
code,
of-
bring it up to the code enforcement.
Yeah,
That's
Well-
good. We, not planning for
what's he got?
for the town
Does he
supervisor.
have 170 activities on his docket right now, or?
We're down a little bit. We closed
Oh,
some
we're
of
down a
them.
little bit?
We're down a little bit. We're doing okay.
But is it a permanent light or is it
I don't know, I don't know.
If anybody,
If
any
there's-
resident wants
if
to
If
file
there's
a
a- if
formal
there's an
complaint,
accident,
they're
major
more
accident
than
with a
welcome
tractor
to.
trailer or
and
propane truck or something like that, and there's a lot
Yeah.
of.
Chuck, why don't you
damages, we're
file
If somebody wants to file a formal complaint, then we can send somebody out or get somebody to try to talk to Central Hudson, but I don't know how they would do
how do you
that.
file a formal complaint? You send a letter to your office to?
There's a form to fill
Well,
out.
state police.
There's that too.
Cause an accident.
Sometimes we like to say, well,
The other
it's more
town
of
has
a
a.
civil matter, but this is, I don't know where this would fall, but
Well, if it's under construction and isn't he overseeing that permit? Or there's
we don't
no
know.
permit, we don't oversee that.
I think that's above us.
So maybe
That's above
DOT?
us.
It is
Because it's a
that's why I said
traffic-
do
Is it
formal
right, is it
complaint.
the DOT, is it the Central Hudson themselves, is there some kind of special permit that they've got over there from the state to do what they're doing? I don't
It seems
know.
like the first thing to do would be have them to notify it, they might just move it,
Right,
Yeah,
take care of it. If it's not anything, I think it's necessary, other than just lighting up the area they're working on. But it's pointing right in the direction of traffic.
right, in traffic.
I know they poured the concrete. I'm not sure whether they set the transformers on a new concrete or not. I paid attention to it.
Okay, motion to close the December 11th, 2025 planning board meeting.
Second by Josh, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Kill things there.
Working on it.
Okay.